Let's solve the following word problem involving ratios. Let's suppose Okanagan Food Mart spends half as much on radio advertising as on newspaper advertising. This means that we can set up a ratio between the radio to news advertising as 1/2 to 1. Next, we know that they spend around 70% as much on television advertising as on radio advertising. So now we can add the following ratio in, 70% of 1/2 to 1/2. And if we treat 70% of 1/2 like 0.7 times 0.5, what we're actually going to get here is 0.35, or 35 over 100. Since we have fractions inside of our ratio, we can take a look at the lowest common multiple of our denominators. In our case, we have two denominators of 2 and 100. The lowest common multiple of these two is going to be 100. This suggests that we should take our ratio, multiply every single piece by 100 in order to remove the fractions. That's going to give us 35. 100 over 2 is 50. And 1 times 100 would be 100. So here's our ratio of television to radio to newspaper advertisement as whole numbers. Notice here, if we add up the three numbers, we get a total of 185. This means we should take our $225,000 and try to break it apart into 185 equal-sized pieces, and then we can redistribute it the way that we need to. Taking our budget, dividing it by 185, gives us 1,216, and I'm going to take 4 decimal places, 2162, as I proceed into the last step of this problem. So let's take our whole number ratio of 35 to 50 to 100, and let's multiply everything by 1,216.2162. Multiplying this value by 35, we get 42,567.57. Multiplying by 50, we get 60,810.81. And of course, multiplying by 100 means we just shift the decimal place over twice, and here we're going to have 121,621.62. So this means we can break up our budget in the following way. For TV advertisements, we have about $42,567.57. For radio, $60,810.81. And for newspaper, $121,621.62. And if you want, you can double check by adding up these numbers. They should add up to $225,000.